Hello folks, welcome back to Let's Play Vandal Hearts. I think we're on part 8, 9, 10? I lose track, I don't know where we're at. But anyways, we cleared out that village, and now we are in... Oh goodness, I looked at it. Is it Yuzu? The village of Yuzu. So that's pretty cool. First thing we can do here is we should go to Dojo, and I think we talked about this in one of the first videos. We talked about the classes, so... I don't have any input on if anybody has any preference on what they want their classes to be. This is kind of my first playthrough in a long time on YouTube. I don't have a huge fan base, stuff like that. But I'm going to keep playing Middle Hearts. I love this game. So in future, if you want to see a certain unit, let me know. I'm just going to run the team as I normally do. And so what we're going to do is we're going to advance our classes, which you can do at level 10 and level 20. So Ash has one class that he can go to. He follows the hero class line. So he's going to go from a hero to a champion. Oh, and there was something I wanted to actually show you before we do this. So I want you to look at the stats on the characters. 49 attack, 50 attack, 42 attack, 48 agility. You can look at their stats if you like, and we'll do this again afterwards. I don't believe that their stats change. Their stats remain the same, which is interesting because when you advance classes, though, I believe the damage and like the movement speed, like their base things that are behind the scenes change, and that's how you get more damage and armor and such. So it's a neat little effect here. So we're burning a little time upgrading our characters. I did look through to try to find some way to speed the game up, and I couldn't find one. So I'm going to run my normal team, so in this case Clint will be a swordsman. I have played through this way too many times. There's no such thing. I love Vandal Hearts. But this is like the standard team that I use when I'm just like, oh, I want to play. I'm going to run some guys through. I keep everyone on their core class, except for 3 characters we haven't met yet that we'll be meeting this chapter. Those 3 characters, I run the alternate classes. It just kind of works out. That way you have one of each class on your team, but you're not stacked one way or the other. Ellie's still a sorcerer. Sorcerers or mages and healers can switch to monks. And monks are like a warrior that can do some magic as well. Like some self-healing and some immediate damage around them. Sorcerers and enchanters are just so powerful that you don't really want to lose them. So I take one of my healers and make them a monk. That way I have one healer, I have an additional side healer, and a ton of damage from my magic users. So I think my dog is finally ready to go outside, so I'm going to have to pause this after this. And Grog will also be a swordsman. I do like Grog as a guardsman. I've run him that way a lot. Sometimes I'll run Grog and one of the other characters as guardsmen, or even all 3. They're slow. They're so slow, but I use my bows and my magic users to do so much damage anyways that it really doesn't matter what my melee characters are doing. Like, they can be whatever. So there we go. Those are upgraded units. Exit out of here. Let's go to the stats screen again. So if you look, their stats didn't change. I do want to check the 3 units that we changed their classes and see what their stats do, but I think they stay the same. It's just the base damage that they do is adjusted. So I gotta look into that some more, but it's pretty cool. So let me pause this. We're gonna do a little pause the action. And we're back. Okay. And I'm looking. Okay, it's ticking up. It's recording. We're on the right screen. I can see the screen. I got the controller, and we can move. Hey, look at that. Learning those controls, right? So I had to let my dog out. It's we are getting hit with a heck of a storm up here in Maine. Got like about 12 inches where I'm at. So I had to like show him how to find a spot that wasn't so deep that he could go pee. It was adorable. Also annoying. So Okay, let's see. We upgraded our characters. Let's go to the shop. Check out some items. 6,200. We should be able to buy the tier 2 weapons. Yeah, we can get some iron swords. Look at that. That'd be cool. Let's upgrade Ash, of course. I usually do weapons first on my attackers. Go down to Grog. There we go. And of course our bows. I'm not too worried about, like, Eleni and Huxley's weapons. They're not swinging. They're using spells, so we'll do them later. So good, good. The claw, spear, and axe. We'll talk about those later. Armor. Let's give our healers some extra armor. We need them to stay up. And, of course, our mages. And then we'll go with our... we're going to wait in the chain. Chain's expensive. Let's go with the caps for them as well. There we go. Okay, and then let's check our items. We should be able to pick up some things here. So, herb, mage oil. Yep, let's give you an herb. Herb. Eleni should have one as well, just in case. Do some outfitting here. Okay. There we go. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And let's check the depot. I can't remember what's in there. If anything. And I want to move the mushroom to... we can give it to Grog, right? Nope, he's got an elixir as well. Okay, so Grog, elixir to Eleni. Mushroom to Grog. There we go. That way, Grog now is basically a spellcaster. He's got a mass poison spell on him. Diego is still going to be shooting his bow, so no need for him to have it. And anything in the depot? I can't remember. A mage oil. Okay, let's pull this out. And so this is the thing, is like, if Huxley needs to heal and he runs out of mana, and I use his turn to use the mage oil, then he doesn't get to heal that turn. So I like to give it to, like, Diego. And then if Diego can use it on him, leaves the turn open for Huxley, Huxley can use the heal spell. Little action economy, you know? Okay, so that's that. And then we'll go to the tavern. Let's go see who's in town. Talk to the bartender. Thank you for saving us. We've been zombies forever. Royal family a little bit. Okay. Old man. Rolls are all corrupt. Found this weird fruit the other day, but then I dropped it while running away from monsters. Cross-shaped poisonous swamp. Hint, hint. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, from there, let's move on to the next battle. We talked to everybody. We picked up some items. So, we'll leave the village. And let's go to... Ygdra! Ygdra? Dragon? Let's go to the canyon. I think it's Ygdra, but I don't know how to say these things. I'm just a dude who speaks English. And you know us, if we can't say it, we hate it. That's awful. That's terrible, right? It's no good, we're finished, so... Come on, Dolan, don't give up. Over that bridge will be to Yuzu village. What if they take the village too? Enough, Amon, you're too pessimistic. Uh-oh, they've caught us. That can't be good. Holy smokes, that's a lot of guys. Yeah, 8 dudes and a guard dog chasing 3. Look, some strangers have arrived. Hey, there we are. We're coming to save you, hang on. Hey, so here's our next 3. Dolan, he's a swordsman. Amon, the archer. And Sara, the healer. So these are the 3 that I like to change to the alternate classes. It just kind of fits. You know, it fits with the flow. It fits with the flow of the game. You don't have to worry about... Because you'll see, the team is going to split. And when the team splits, you're left with, you know, a small portion of the group. And knowing which group is going where and choosing your classes is... It's kind of important, but not super important. Like, you can make it no matter how you do it. It's just you play differently. I like to keep these 3 on the alternate classes because it works. It fits. There is a hidden item right here. We're going to grab it because, hey, it's right there. What is this? It's a mad book. I believe this is... It casts Paralyze, I think. It's really hard to get this to line up on more than 2, but we're going to try. Maybe if we do it like this, we can get them all lined up. We'll do a Mystic Shield on Clint. Alright, alright. Pull everybody down here. Sometimes I just run forward and I meet the 4 of them. The 4 of those guard dogs. I'm gonna try to line up that that boulder to hit more than one. Because I've never done that, and I think that would be cool. Now these 3, you have a couple different things you can do up here. You can try to guard here against these guys. I like to use this boulder as a wedge to really shield myself in. Let's do a Mystic Shield on Dolan to start getting some experience points, and of course you'll need it. Dolan does look pretty sweet as a swordsman. Like, he's just... he's a captain. You know he knows how to fight. Like, he's, you know, it's pretty cool. We'll turn over. So. These guys are all going to move up. Does not look like we're going to line up any. Yeah. We're not going to line up any extras, so... As I said, I don't really know if there's a way to use that boulder to hit more than one. That's okay. We'll take care of them. But what we're doing is we're stalling until we can get over there with the rest of the team. Let's see. So we'll pull you here. That's going to be your spot. Can you reach from here? You can. Yeah, let's do it. Got a shot off, because Amon needs some experience points too. 26, that looks good. Like that. If he does get poisoned, we will have to maintain healing him for a couple turns. So yeah, like, it's a shame. You can't kick the boulder this way to hit 2. Magic. How do I do this? We'll hit these 2. With an AoE spell. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Looks solid. Take care of these guard dogs. Are they guard dogs? Yeah, they're guard dogs. Love the new animations. And you'll notice too, like, our units, they can move a little farther now. So it's got to be something to do with the base stats of the class are adjusted, because the base stats of the character have not been changed. Ooh, good shot. And I do not know why, but now they have this, like, stream of stars that come from the arrow. It's just an animation. See them? They're pretty cool. Yeah, it takes care of the guard dogs, and we'll move up. We have to get to this button over here. This button drops the bridge, stopping the water so we can get down here to these guys. Look at that. And Amon's got a level. Amon and Sara at level 9. We want to get them to level 10 so that they can advance up in classes after this battle. This is a casual playthrough. I'm not going after the super special hidden secret stuff, but there is a hidden item here. If you're watching this one and you haven't seen any of my others or seen more about this game, you do need to run a guide out here and hit this spot to get an item. Just a heads up. Moving up. Oh, you can stay right there. You can't reach from there, but that's okay. So we'll have Sara come up and do a heal on Amon. Again, experience points. You know, like, if this had worked out, we could put, like, Dolan here for 1 turn, but that's okay. No need to be crazy about it. You gotta protect those... You have to protect Dolan. If Ash or Dolan die in this battle, you lose, so... Gotta keep him up. And I like that. I like when it gives you more than just protect your leader, protect the king, you know. Well, in this one, you have 2 kings. You think of chess, you know. Sometimes it's protect a square or something of that nature, so. Good block, bud. Love the animation. So, here's where the pathfinding of the AI kind of hurts them. You know, those 2 are staggered now because there's nowhere for them to go. So we're going to shoot Amon. 16. If I swing with Dolan, he's not going to die. And he's going to swing back. And then the next turn, he'll swing. I'll swing back. He'll die. Then this one moves up and he'll swing. And that's going to be 3 hits on Dolan in 1 round. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm not even going to swing. I'm just going to let it sit. How are we doing? Must be getting there, huh? Cool. Who's in the back? Can you reach? No. Can you reach? Oh, can you reach? You can. Let's have Huxley open it. So, breach the aqueduct. Looks cool. Now, these guys can move to here. So you can just let them come up and then you can counterattack them with all your guys. Or you can go here, block them down 1 row, and use the height advantage. It's really up to you. It doesn't matter. I'm treating this like we are on a semi-race to get to Dolan, Sara, and Amon. What's your range look like? Oh, you can almost reach. I think they get +2 range when you advance their class. They go from 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they only get 1. Maybe they get another, like, 2 or 3 as a sniper. So they go Archer, Bowman, Sniper. Ooh. Come out with the block. Solid hit. Nice. Dolan 2 blocks. What a fantastic swordsman. So yeah, so we're all kind of... Well, they're going to move down, right? No, they're going to wait. Okay, that's weird. Oh, their own guy's in the way. That's why. That makes sense. I could have left a hole and tried to pull them. So we'll soften these guys up. It's good to me. Alright, 10-10. Get that. Huxley does not know Healing Plus yet, but it's coming. That's the spell that he'll use to heal a small square, or a small cross section, rather. Let's run Grog up. Leave you there. Ooh, dang you. Lots of blocks happening up on that bridge. I gotta use one of my swordsmen to go this way, so we'll use Ash in this case. Let him heal himself, because experience points. Nice. And send down the spellcasters. Who's that leave? That's not too bad. Can't reach down there. This might be a good time to send Sara for the chest, because full health, he'll be okay for a turn or 2. And Amon, I think, has an herb on him. So yeah, cool. So now they're like gonna get pulled down, which is neat. The AI always moves their units in the same order. Wow, the block city up there. That's crazy. They always move their units in the same order. Instead of moving like what would kind of be tactically a little better. Those guys back there, I believe, will move when these 4 are dead. Or maybe it's when like 2 of them die or something. I don't know if they're on a turn counter. And the best way to get that item up in the corner is to paralyze one of them and then run a character down. Okay, can you reach from here? This would be cool, right? Yeah, let's go like that. Let's put Eleni at risk, but this is what we do. Yeah. Getting all the experience points. There we go. And Amon is level 10. Nice job, bud. And do you have, you do have an herb. What do you have, an elixir? A mage oil, okay. That could be used on Huxley, and that would get her, like, the levels she needs. An elixir, okay. I believe that that is there in case that first guard dog poisons or paralyzes one of your units. Ooh. He can almost reach. Ah, the blocks. This is a tough one. So, we're going to risk, I think, Grog here. Let's see. Grog does not have his chainmail on yet. Side? Let's do the side. I'm thinking about the counterattacks. So they should go for Grog's side. Eleni's weaker, but they like to attack the side. Let's see. Let's see. At least if that first one hits Eleni, Eleni's not going to kill him on a crackback, which will leave her front protected. There's the side. Okay. Cool. We'll just let them block. It's good. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen this many blocks from these Madsoldiers. Like, and Dolan, oh my goodness. Like, this has been a very block-heavy map. I've never seen this. Honestly, it's usually like 1 or 2, and this is like, what about 4 or 5? 23. I'm really glad I did not give them Grogs back. Like, that would have been really bad. They're still not moving, so we get time. Alright, so looks good. Double sport. Level 11. Very nice. And, okay, so I guess Clint. Why not? Double sport. All right. Now I doubt that she would level up, but we're gonna get Sara there one way or another. Almost, almost. Again, a mage oil on Huxley, that'll do it. Awesome. So what you can do, because we have almost the whole team at this point. We have 10 units. There's 2 more in the game. You can go swordsman, 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 swordsman in a row and basically protect the front from those 4 coming down. The 4 that will be coming down. Or you can chase them. It doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna come to us anyways, so. What I like to do is get everybody squared up. Oh, Diego's in the way. Let's go like this, come on. You've still got 2 heals on you, so good, good. Can you make it next turn? Almost. Almost. And where are they going to be? Alright, we're cutting it close, but that's alright. Like that. It's good, huh? Good enough. Check this out. Oh, you can't reach her. Okay. Ah, the blocks. Alright, let's move Diego over 1. Move him back 1. This is how we can get some experience points. Look at that, like, we're on, basically at the beginning of Chapter 2, we've got a whole squad now. Like, 40 experience points. Boom! It's the level difference. It's exponential. Literally, it's an exponential factor. So, when you do the same level, it's 1 for 1. If you go up a level, I think it adds, like, it's not a percentage, it's a factor, right? Now I'm wondering. It goes up a lot. And it's a catch-up feature, so that if one of your characters does somehow get lagging behind, use an item on one of your other characters, and poof, they catch up. And knowing that, it hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. Because I remember having these weak characters on playthroughs back in the day, trying to figure out how to catch them up, and not knowing what to do. I could totally clean up those old saves, but they're long gone. They're on memory cards that have been dead for 10 years. Isn't that a weird, sad fact? Weird, sad idea. Weird, sad concept. Imagine all the characters in games you've played that have just been abandoned. If that doesn't make you sad, well, I don't know what does. Let's do a nice double down. It's called distance. Distance and height advantage shot. Who are you going to heal, Huxley? Obviously Grog. We gotta move these archers over. Get all of our shots off. Then we'll do a cleanup duty with Eleni. 25. In the year 25, 25, 25. Yeah, yeah. There's a level, that's good. We don't want to miss out on another heal. 2 heals, a spell, 3 shots, and here go the melee. Nice, level 11. That puts us at the 29-minute mark. We're doing good. We're doing good here. Honestly. Ooh, does Dolan get the last hit? Grog's up to level 11. Not Grog, Clint, sorry. Get that. Dolan saved the team. Didn't level up though, but that's okay. There you have it, folks. Didn't drop character that time. So let's see. 3150 gold. Then we have a little cutscene. We gotta talk to these guys. Learn some info here, so. We owe you our lives. Nice little bow there. Captain Dolan, you're Captain Dolan. Well, if it isn't Miss Ellie, so Ellie knows Dolan. That's pretty neat. One of my father's men, so Dolan worked for Magnus. What were those monsters? So then we get a little more info on what happened. Those are my men transformed, and they're being led by General Magnus. I don't believe you. I'm sorry, Ellie, but it's the truth. Blah, 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 blah. This place isn't safe. Let's go back to the village. So they join our party. And when we, let's see. They're in our party now. This is the weird thing. Oh, never mind. We have to talk first. As you know, we came to investigate the ruins. We were sent after stone tablets. They believed it to be the site of Toroa's Ark. Not Noah's, Toroa. Yeah. The Holy Tome? The very same. It would have tremendous political significance for a new government. Rightful claim to the throne, if the story is true. Ah. We were only away for a short time, but something happened. When we came back, they'd all transformed. They captured us. It wasn't until today that we managed to escape. No clues as to what happened. It seemed that Magnus was searching for something in particular. Okay, so the team was under one. They believed in one mission. And we do know that Magnus had a separate mission, so. Cool. And these are characters. So let's advance them. We're going to have a slightly longer video, right? Because we'll advance them up. And that's okay. Go to the dojo. And I'll show you how I'd like to advance these three. So, Dolan becomes my guardsman. I just think he looks so cool. Not really this one. His dragoon form is awesome. The guardsman's not bad. But guardsmen have the same heavy armor, but they use axes and they deal more damage. They're slower, though. Their base armor goes up. Oh, we gotta go back. Hold on. Gotta go back. I gotta show the stats before we switch them. And we'll use the theory to apply to Dolan, but stats. Dolan is now 41 attack, 63 attack, 65 defense. Grog, 59, 53. So see how Dolan's went way up? Grog is the same as Clint. 59 attack, 59 attack. So it's based on the base and the gear. But the armor class does get a bonus. Their agility goes down, though, so their movements get slower. Attack and defense go way up. That's what happens. So, see how they're using the same thing except for a different weapon. So, yeah, it's the base power. Sara's 31, 30, 49, 43, 40, 38 for Amon. So, let's go advance them. And this is stuff, I'm kind of doing this for myself. I have never actually really looked at it. You just kind of know. So he's going to become a Hawk Knight. His agility should go up. His attack should go up. Alright, cool. Look at that. He's got little wings now. So he's a Hawk Knight. He's much faster and he uses a spear. Sara is going to become a monk. She's going to put down her staff and pick up a set of claws. She'll also still use the soft armor. So their armor doesn't change, like what they wear for their base armor, but their weapons change. So now she's got a set of claws. And monks use a different set of spells. They learn different spells. And this is the PS1 version. There is the Sega Saturn version going around recently on YouTube. I gotta download that and play that. I'm very interested to see the differences between them myself. Check the status. So 44, 40, 46. So see how like her attack, defense, and agility went up. She becomes like a little warrior. And then attack went up, agility I think went up 42, 41. Yeah, and it will go up more. Hawk Knights. I think what it is that Hawk Knights are not encumbered by terrain. Like, they just always move that many tiles because they're floating. They're flying in the air. And his defense went up a little bit compared to the archers. Like, they become a sword, a spear. You know, they're like... they're weak to archers. Food for thought. So, and we're gonna cut it here. Thank you, folks, for joining. Again, drop a comment if you liked the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see, etc., etc.